Welcome back to our official Getting Started tutorial series. In episode 1, we covered the basic single project workflow. This time, we're looking at two situations where you need a bit more: multi-project alignment and global marker scanning. Let's start with multi-project alignment. For a single object, you capture 2 or more separate projects, making sure those projects share enough overlapping features, or at least 3 common markers. Then you use those shared features or markers to merge the projects into one final scan result. When do you need this? 2 typical cases. Large objects you can't cover in a single pass. Objects you need to flip over. Scan the front, turn it around, scan the back. So from your side, it's the same workflow as before, plus 1 extra action to create a new project and 1 extra action to align them. Then you generate your mesh and export as usual. And here's something we want to emphasize. For large objects, we actually encourage you to use multi-project alignment. The reason comes down to processing load. Multi-project alignment processes 1 project at a time, so the demand on your processor comes in stages. It's much gentler, whereas one enumerous single project process all at once puts significantly more strain on your computer. So this isn't just a use it when you can't fit everything in thing. For large paths, it's the recommended approach. Here's how it works in practice. First, follow the workflow of a single project scan to scan your first project and successfully generate its point cloud. Second, open the project list and create a second project. And here's the key point. Make sure the new project is in the same project group as the previous one. This is what makes alignment possible later on. Third, scan your second project and generate its point cloud the same way. At that point, you'll see the multi-project alignment button light up, and you can align the 2 projects based on the common features or markers automatically or manually. Fourth, what if you have more than 2 projects? Same logic. Align 2 projects into a group project first, then align that group project with the next one, 2 at a time until everything's merged. Once alignment is complete, you generate the mesh and export, exactly the same as in the first workflow. Workflow number 3, global marker scanning. The difference from the standard workflow is 1 added step: scanning a global marker file before scanning the point cloud. Here's how it goes. Choose global marker alignment method. Scan the global markers on their own first, and then generate the global markers. Then switch to point cloud scan on top of that framework. And if you've already scanned the global markers for this setup before, the software also lets you import an existing global marker file. Just note that this file uses the P3 format. By the way, exporting the global marker file is also supported. Click here to check all the exported global marker files on device. So what does that extra step buy you? Compared to standard marker alignment, yes, this takes 1 additional scan or 1 import, but the payoff is clear. First, higher accuracy. Second, more stable tracking. Third, a more lower chance of misalignment. Think of it in this way. You're locking down the skeleton of the whole scan first, and then everything after that gets attached to that skeleton. So it's far less likely to drift. For large-scale, high-accuracy project, that extra bit of time is well worth it. That's episode 2, 2 workflows for the job that needs a bit more. Multi-project alignment and global marker scanning. Both are built on the same backbone: settings, scan, point cloud, mesh, export. If you haven't been through that basic single project workflow yet, it's covered start to finish in episode 1. We'd recommend watching that one first. And in practice, there's nothing to memorize. Our software has a workflow bar on the top that shows you exactly where you are and what comes next. so the whole process is easy to follow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.